and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Huskers will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Wolverines offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field.
Oh, I forgot my playbook.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will put total leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will have the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And that pass is
I was about to say, if he didn't pick that.
Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
I didn't know what the hell that was.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
Power football with the run. And the runner is down. And
How can you call a flag that late, man? It's like you scheduled the call.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Freaking bull crap.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. A lot of offensive coordinators love to screen you to death and work the ball down the field, Jesse, but a negative play like that will take you out of your game plan.
And that's not the last screen that they've got in their playbook offensively. They're going to try and do it a few different other ways, but give the defense credit. D-line doing a nice job watching the quarterback, stopping their...
Got a lot of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
They'll leave it with the lone back. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down and he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
And this running back is so dangerous.
He wasn't even in the game. How he get hurt?
Wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Huskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. This Husker running attack will hit you from all angles. You never know who's going to get it next.
Yeah, it's kind of like playing that hat game on the stadium jumbotron. Like, where's the ball underneath which hat? It's going to move around. Always a lot of deception with this Cornhusker offense.
And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Oh, give me that.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical.
Oh, man.
It brings up a fourth down. The Huskers will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. The run to the right. Shows him the stiff arm.
Ah, what am I doing?
That one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
Dances away to buy time.
That big dude running him down.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast
Exactly.
that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion?
Make believe.
Looking for room. It's Hall.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Now rolling to the left. Makes a connection. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. They get him down top. Run picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker.
Get in there. Oh, lovely.
All the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable, because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution.
And he takes it in for
Let's
the
go.
score. Touchdown, Wolverine.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. They understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quarterback on the keeper. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Cornhuskers headed quickly to the line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Movement here from the tight end. To the ground with the back. And the Huskers will move the sticks with the first down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Right back to the well.
Where's my dude that was missing?
Behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The offense in hurry-up mode. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the
pick.
wideout.
Dude,
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there.
what do they be doing?
The Huskers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Inside the big house, they have those big condominiums down there on the field paving the way for the running backs.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year it's a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms, but the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he
Don't
makes
press
the
me.
catch inside the 15.
He left the string right wide open.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
How did my guard get hurt? Oh, man.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. Dropping back, it's Raiola. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than
What
you,
do
and
they
I get
call
you
it?
matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm fine.
I thought they was about to call a foul on me.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the step-off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Takes the easy one to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry-up. On second down,
get my man back.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
And these dudes put their hands up like they under arrest.
Scoreboard looks, no question, this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Screen. He didn't want to be great.
Will bring up 4th down.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Coverage was all
These are going with special
before he
teams.
had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep
Oh,
doing
if
what
I could have
you've
got
been doing.
outside.
You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for room at the 25. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession.
Ooh, he picked me up on that blitz.
Heads out of there, you know what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Finds Zach Freese, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Got his man down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Somebody sits down in your zone. It's supposed to take them.
Massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
Oh, sir.
He's there to make the stop.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
On 2nd down, wants to throw.
We saw that back screen.
Not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Oh, I got that. That's all me. Give it to me. Oh,
And it goes through his hands.
come on.
Oh, he send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, it's Stewart. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes the grab, it's Loveland. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
On his own, on his own.
The sure hands, it's Morgan. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Give to the back. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And
He got off that block.
Get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure.
That's against me.
And as the clock is winding down here in the first
See,
half,
if I wouldn't have had to call a timeout because it was 2 o'clock, I could call one right now and go for it. But yeah, that's realistic.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. A delay of game penalty like that just riles up the defense even more. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Wide out in motion. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They think there's room to run to the right here. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Let it bust for a long one. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, the short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. At the 45. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. Finds a tight
Dude,
end.
what kind of throw is that? It's an out.
For no gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The play action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he glides into the end zone easily.
Computer scheduled a hold. I know. Downfield, it's a play action pass. It's not an RPO.
That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Quarterback will audible. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using
That's
the
my
quick
fault.
game.
I threw that late.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
I threw that late.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about that defense?
Threw that 2 days late, too. Let me keep my game plan. Stick to my game plan.
Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive will go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
There we
And
go.
I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and running.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't.
And the ball comes out.
Pick it up. What, dude, what are you doing diving at the quarterback?
Tries to make something of it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Splits the uprights. Good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's now second down after the short completion. They'll try the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He gets it.
Ooh, boy, that was the first down.
But I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness.
Ball field right on.
They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Trying to move them on the counter. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll test the right side.
And
he was
looked shaky on that.
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense
kind of shaky.
they want to do. They're just handing the
Take
ball
him
off.
out.
These guys having success left and right. No sir, no Moss. Get it together.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, wants to pass. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers...
Dude, two of y'all ran right past him.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left.
Shouldn't do that anyway. Try to give you a jump ball.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9.
Giving me the out.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Big man, let's go.
That'll be enough for the first down as they
Way to go up and get it.
at the 31-yard line.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're air.
And they get the
See that
sack
from too.
right out of the gate.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Defense has to be frustrated.
You know, took you out the
offense
game.
keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first.
Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Man, this is...
I wish it was a setting where I could just take everybody out. Let's go, Butler. Yeah, I mean, everybody, let's just take you all the way out. Let's do that. Let's go, babies. Choose some action. Why is he way down here? Is he hurt? Yes, senior.
Performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He makes the connection. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Offensive offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
How about this
Still need
defense?
to put in. What was he? A defensive end? He is in. Oh no. All these dudes freshmen. Let's go, baby. Boy, you gotta come out. Just let all the freshmen play. You already put Baxter in. You go in.
Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. This offense has been suffocated by a sea of maize and blue, reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine D did in '97, holding their...
Give me that.
And he intercepts it. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now the play fake.
He like the wrong button.
Can't connect on his
He
first
just
throw.
jacked.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Buys a little time with his feet.
Orangey
And
looks
he was
slow.
hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
I know. Was trying to get him some
And the
PT.
Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one.
That's a
Gets the
flag.
first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty.
Upstairs.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Ooh,
And it's
Orangey.
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Pick the corner out.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is
Hold on,
showing.
hold on.
Looking to throw, it's Butler. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude. And you
Here
can
we
tell they
go.
put a hit on him. And that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Shouldn't have allowed that.
They want to run it left here. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback now
He was open.
still looking.
He was open.
And he just throws it away on fourth
Yeah,
down.
should have anticipated it.
Back to the downs there. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they've just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He's going to...
Oh, that's mine! Oh, my God!
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They thought...
And he takes
Oh,
it
that
in
was
in the end zone
mine.
for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Ooh,
Looking to scramble.
Dan, man.
At the 35, he's got room. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid
Hey, you
the
slow.
hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Catch in the middle. It's Orji. And that is how we will wrap this one up. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself.